Hey guys, and today I'm going to be doing a much requested leggings review. Everyone knows that I am a massive leggings addict. As someone who's a coach, I'm always constantly in wet leggings. I believe that leggings are an outfit. If anyone's going to argue, then you simply should not be watching this video. I've actually tried to record this video. I spent an hour doing it, and then for some reason the footage disappeared, so we are at it again because I wanted to make sure that this video got out there. So today I'm going to be doing my customized system of reviewing leggings, my honest review. None of these clothing are sponsored as much as I would love to be sponsored by all of these brands because they are my favorite leggings. So they're the top 5 styles or brands that I've been wearing for probably the last year. Some of them are still in stock, some of them are not, but they're basically my most favorite pairs that I've worn to death and really road tested over the last 6 to 12 months. So I'm going to be using a little review system today, and I know you probably can't see that, but basically I'm going to give all the leggings a score out of 10 on fit, fabric and quality, cost, camel toe and sweat, okay? So basically, do they stand the test of time with all of these? Straight into it with my number 5, and my number 5 is the seamless leggings from Gymshark. They are coming in at a 4.5 out of 10, and I know you're thinking that sounds bad, but I'm a harsh critic. So the seamless leggings by Gymshark, which I am sitting on below me here, there is 2 different versions in these leggings. So the more newer version would be this one that you'll see out there on social media at the moment, in these nice new colors, really different look. They basically don't have the butt under crease mark that the older version do. That is here. So basically this little crease here, that is the main difference. The sizing is slightly different. I have the older pair in the dark marl and the blue. The marl is definitely more flattering, I would say, than the new version. It also holds sweat better than what these do. They're definitely not sweat proof. There also is probably a little bit more camel toe in the newer ones compared to the older ones. So I love these leggings for a few reasons. I love the high waistband. It is really, really good for tummy control. It's great when you've got your period and you go into the gym and you want that little bit more of a flattering legging. I really love the colors that they've come out with. They're always innovative with color schemes and materials. I think that they're super, super flattering. They're a great length. This is the full length version, but technically on me, and I'm not that tall, I'm 5'4", it comes to about a 7/8 length, which I really love, and that's my favorite length in leggings. So I have only given them a 4.5, so even though they are one of my favorite leggings, basically the fit I've given a 0.5. Reason being is that I have got a small in the first pair, and then I've got a small in the second pair that came out, and the sizing was very different. The newer version are a lot smaller and tighter. I probably maybe could have gone up to a medium in those, whereas the other ones fit me really, really well. So unfortunately for Gymshark, that's where one of the problems has lied in their product development, is that their sizing's been all over the place, and it's been quite hard sometimes, especially when we can't try things on to gauge what the sizing is going to be like. I typically am like an 8 to 10 in most things, and you know, I know lots of friends that have had to size up in them as well. The fabric, I gave them a 0.5 out of 2 as well, because I actually had 2 pairs, the beet marl and the grey, and they both ripped before I even wore them. I literally went to put them on and they ripped. Already actually had a hole in them. Gymshark was great, and that's why I have kept them in here. They gave me a full refund. The customer service was awesome. I had a good experience there. Where they do gain marks for is the cost point. Cost is very, very good. I think they're around about $50, $60. And then also in terms of the camel toe, I didn't find it too bad. And then also sweat proof. The marl and the black are really, really good sweat wicking material, but like I said, the newer one's not so great on sweat. So that is the Gymshark seamless, and I'll show you them on now. Next pair of leggings we have is the Celestial Bods high-waisted leggings. They come in at a 5.5, so just slightly above Gymshark. I unfortunately only have 1 pair of these leggings. They're really famous because of their butt ruching that has been really popularized. These guys were really the original creators of that. They're a nice full length. They're a really soft buttery material, very similar to one of my other favorite leggings I'll show you later, but just a little bit thicker. The only problem is they really are not great for sweating in. You can definitely look like you've peed yourself when you've been training in these, especially with one flat color. But I would like to buy them also in their like mild gray because I feel like it might be better with sweat. I just love the way they sit. The waistband is not super tight, so it's really flattering as well. You don't get a lot of like that fat overhang. I tend to store weight around my midsection, so I don't like the waistbands being too tight. It's a nice flattering height, and I would love to get these in some more colors. I just think they're super, super comfortable. They've also, I've worn them a lot. They've stood up to the test of time. Really good quality material. I've had no problems there as well. Make sure you get the high-waisted version. I've got another pair in the low rise, and when I bend over, you can see my butt crack. So in terms of Celestial Bods, the great things with the fit and fabric, I think it's a really, really good quality. So I've given them really good marks there. There is a small amount of camel toe I have found, and I'm not someone who does get a lot of camel toe, but a small amount, you've got to rather wear the right underwear under them. Sweat, I've given them, they've lost marks for that because they definitely don't hold up too well under sweat, especially like I've said in the flat color, but I have seen other girls on Instagram, maybe I'm just a sweaty Betty in the gym, but they don't seem to have the same problems in the darker shades and in the male. So that is Celestial Bods. Is the Gymshark Flex leggings. They are coming in at a 6.5 for my number 3, and you would have seen me, if you follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, all that jazz, wearing these a lot. I have a lot of colors in them. So these were the ones that came out about 6 months ago, and then the newer version here, and then the first pair I ever bought was the black. I love them. They have a really nice, pretty flattering waistband. It's a little bit lower than the seamless, so as you can see, the crotch area is quite short. There's been more consistency with sizing in these. I've worn a small in all of them, and it's been a pretty true fit. But definitely, obviously, they have a pretty obvious butt contour. So if you are not a fan of highlighting your glutes, I would not be wearing these leggings. I also do find they can make your legs look a little bit bigger. So if you are more bottom heavy, you're probably going to prefer the Gymshark Seamless or a plainer line than what you will with the Flex. They're quite bold in terms of the print. So even in the grey, you can see that it's quite a bold print. But because they are this marl material, they're very good for sweat, and they're very flattering in that aspect. So I love doing like heavy deadlift squats in these. They've really held up to the test of time. Again, like I've said, if you prefer a much higher waistband, they're probably not going to be a great fit for you. I'm definitely more comfortable in the gym in the higher waisted stuff if I'm just wearing a crop top. But I absolutely love these for cardio when I'm really sweating. I've done them for HIIT, and the black pair, I actually have 2 pairs of the black because I just find them a great basic staple black pair of leggings. Really, really comfortable, and I've given them a 6.5. So the fit, I've given them a 1.5 out of 2 because they really, really fit well. They've been consistent with their sizing, I feel like, in this brand. The fabric, I haven't had any rips or tears in any of these, and I've had my black pair for about 2 years. The cost, I think, is great. They come in at around $60, which I think is really good quality for how long they have lasted. There is a bit of camel toe, and a lot of people have complained about that. I definitely find that I get it more in this color than what I do in some of the other shades. But again, it just comes down to the gym underwear you're wearing. So I do think the Flex leggings are great all in all. Like I said, if you are a little bit bigger on the lower body, they might not be the most flattering leggings in the world. So I definitely probably opt for the high-waisted seamless, especially if you do store a little bit more weight around your midsection. I want to try with these videos to help women of all different shapes and sizes understand what leggings are a good fit for them. It's definitely something that I've had to learn about over the past few years, especially getting a little bigger, putting on a bit more muscle. I can't fit into some of like the low-waisted stuff that I used to wear, or some of the stuff that doesn't have room in the butt. So really important for me to do this video to relate to a lot of women out there. Okay, number 2, coming in hot to the final end of this video. Number 2, we are doing a local WA brand now. So from Western Australia, my hometown, and this company is owned by a husband and wife, and I'm actually very good friends with them. I help shoot this line of leggings, and this is not sponsored at all, but I just absolutely love these. And these are JPORTER clothing seamless leggings, and this amazing periwinkle blue color and the gray. The only limitations with this line is that it doesn't come in a lot of shades. I would love for them to put out some more of these. I absolutely love them, and they're an amazing material. They are a lot thinner than the Gymshark seamless. That's probably the biggest difference with them. The only issue is I found a little bit of pilling when I was deadlifting, just being careful with bars on the material because it is quite thin fabric, which is great because it doesn't get super hot. I find that they are great for sweat, really moisture wicking, especially because of that marl kind of effect on the leggings. This color is the prettiest color I have ever seen in a pair of leggings, and lucky enough for you guys, but they accidentally sent me out 2 pairs of these after we did the shoot, and I messaged Josh and I said, do you want me to send them back? And he's like, nope, you can keep them. I said, sweet, well, I don't need 2 pairs. I would wear them because I love these leggings, but I'm going to be giving these ones away, and also a couple of other goodies. Now, to win this pair of leggings, these are an extra small, which is about a lady's 8 to 10. If you want to win these leggings, make sure you have liked this video, you are following me on Instagram, which is @AliRound. I'll pop all the details down below, and I want you to share this video as well on your Facebook page. Give me a tag in it, all the details for winning these leggings, which I do believe are now sold out. They were super popular. Then please comment the details below. But back to the review. So I have given JPORTER clothing 6.5 out of 10 for these leggings. The fabric and the fit, I have given them a 2. I think they are amazing. They fit really well. They're really true to size. So I'd say an extra small is like an 8 to 10, and extra small would be around a size 6. And I absolutely love them. They have a really nice high flattering waistband, but they don't have that underbutt ruching like the Gymshark, so it can be a little more flattering if you don't like those lines. The length is absolute perfection. They've got a few extra little details on them, and I absolutely love these leggings. They're not too hot. They're really great with sweat. In terms of cost and price point, I think they're pretty cost efficient. I think they're around $80. In terms of camel toe, very minimal. That's why I really like them, especially for a high-waisted. And in terms of sweat, I've given them good marks as well. So a really great legging all around. And like I've said, they come in the grey and the blue. Alright, so the final pair of leggings, and I am wearing a pair of them, which are, everyone's going to know this one because I talk about them on social media all the time, but the Lululemon Aligns. The Aligns have come in at a 7.5 out of 10. I absolutely love them. The fit is just amazing. It is so flattering. I've given the fit a 2. I've given the fabric a 2. So top marks for those. It is just the most comfortable material. I have them in so many colors. Just a few of them. I've also got them in khaki. They're a great black staple, so really love these. I used to wear these to work with clients all the time. I've got a light purple, I've got a dark purple, I've got the grey purple that I'm wearing. I think I've got a burgundy, a khaki. I really love them. They are the most buttery, soft material you will ever feel, and I've tried a few dupes of the Aligns, so companies have claimed they're like the Lululemon Aligns. They are not. Nothing has come close to this. Tui Collapse is another gym brand that I did order a few of their leggings that are meant to be very close to the Aligns. I really like them. They're really nice, but they are nowhere near as soft as this. They are a lot cheaper, but they are not the same quality. This waistband is so soft. It doesn't cut in. It is super flattering. They are so comfortable. They are just, oh, I could have them in every single color. Lengthwise, they are a 7/8 length, so probably not great if you are super tall. They'll probably be more like a 3/4. I really like the length. I find it's very flattering. I would like it if they did a full length of these as well. But yeah, they are awesome. They come in, probably the only problem is the limitations on the color schemes. They tend to sell out very fast. I would definitely size down. So Lululemon sizing is a little bit different. I'm trying to see if I've got any of the sizing left on these pants. I usually cut them out because I don't like having that little mark on the back of them. But I do believe I'm either a 4 or a 2 in these. So a 4 is equivalent to about an 8 and a 2 is equivalent to about a 6. I prefer them quite tight and fitted. They do give and stretch a little bit in the wash. So definitely, yeah, I would probably size down. So the great pros about these leggings is definitely, obviously they're very flattering. I find that they really hug your butt. You can really see a nice shape in them without condensing things down, but also keeping things tight. I would say if you are someone with maybe a little bit more cellulite or a little bit more body fat on the lower body, they may not be as flattering, but definitely in the black, I think the black would be very flattering still, but the lighter colors probably steer clear of because they are quite a thin material, so you may be able to see a little bit of that through it, and I'm just being honest there. But I really, really like them. The only downfalls is they are not 100% squat proof. You can see a bit of a line in the lighter colors. The biggest problem with the Aligns where they lost all my marks is they are not sweat proof. So whenever I train, I look like I've peed myself within the first 5 minutes, and unfortunately I don't care because they make your butt look nice. So it's a payoff. The other probably downside is the cost point. They are quite expensive. They're about $100 to $110, but to be honest, I had a grey pair as well that came out, the first version of them, and they had a bit of pilling, and you're not supposed to like deadlift and squat in them. They're meant for yoga, and I was doing all of that, and I took them back in and they were really nice. They just gave me another pair. So the good thing about Lulu is obviously you can go into the store if you have any problems with them, you can exchange them, as opposed to most of the other brands are online. So yeah, I love the Aligns. I would definitely recommend investing in some, especially if you want that little bit more tummy control. You want a nice flattering legging that you can wear in the gym, but also looks really nice if you're going out for a coffee or whatever after the gym. And I just absolutely love them. They're the most comfortable leggings in the world, and I can't say enough nice things about them. I do wish they were a little bit more sweat wicking, and as you can see from all of these 5 leggings that I have reviewed today, not one of them has like ticked all of the boxes. So I am still waiting for that perfect legging for me to come out. If you guys have any recommendations, please comment them below. But basically, I mean, yeah, no legging is ever going to be perfect, but these are definitely some of my top picks for 2017, 2018, and I'm still praying for that perfect legging that's going to come out that not only is great with sweat, makes your butt look nice, that's high-waisted, that comes in a nice color range, it's a decent price point. Am I asking too much? I don't think so. But I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I know it's a little bit different to my normal fitness videos, so if it's the first time on my channel, please go and watch some of my other videos. There is a lot in there on powerlifting, strength training, nutrition, and just overall, you know, advice for females in particular, body image, body confidence. That is what I'm all about, and I think that feeling good is really, really important in the gym. You want to be comfortable when you go in. And I'm not so much about having to have, you know, the nicest outfit or the perfect outfit when you go to the gym or being up with trends, any of that. But you need to feel comfortable, especially if, say, you've just started a weight loss journey, or especially if, say, you've just had a kid or a baby, you want something that's nice, high-waisted. These are a great maternity pant, or postpartum. I definitely am going to be using those, you know, throughout the years. And I just think it's important to feel good. You don't want to go into the gym feeling like crap and having to pull your pants up all the time, or worrying that, you know, a bit of belly fat's going to show. All of these things that are common problems that I have dealt with in the past, and I still do. So I think it's important to be comfortable in what you wear. I think there's nothing wrong with spending money on gym clothes. I use it as a bit of a reward. So if I like tick a goal or something, I'll buy myself some new gym clothes rather than, say, you know, wasting that money on food or something else that I probably don't need. So treat yourself, get yourself a nice pair of leggings. Please comment anything you would like me to review below, any brands that you think I would really like based on what I like. Obviously, this is just my personal preference. But to summarize all of those, I definitely think that if you are, because a lot of my clients are starting a weight loss journey and they are a little bit on the larger sides and they are looking for things more in the like kind of 16 to 20 size range, and it's very hard to find things often. So if you also have some ideas for those beautiful females, then please comment below. But I honestly think the larger sizes in the Lulus, because they are very stretchy, are going to be a great option. Unfortunately, Gymshark doesn't go up very big in sizes, which I think is a real shame, and I think they're missing out on a market there. The Celestial Bods, I do believe, go up, and they are very stretchy as well. All of the leggings here that I have purchased are super stretchy because my weight fluctuates, my body fluctuates, and there is nothing wrong with that. Most females fluctuate. So I know that if I'm having a bloated day or a period day or a little bit of a fatter day, which is okay, then I'll tend to opt for the more tummy, high-waisted, black, darker colors. If I am absolutely feeling myself and I'm on fleek that day, then I'll go for more like my lower waisted, lighter colors, all of those things. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and give it a little subscribe, give it a thumbs up, give it a comment if you enjoyed it, and be sure as well, if you want to win the JPORTER periwinkle leggings, that you do the steps down below so that I can send you out this with a little gift pack and a prize. All up, the prize will be worth about $300. So if you want the chance to do that, just follow the links below. Have a good day, guys. See ya.